What's up, guys? We're back with another video. Last video we did a green belt on the Hellcat, and I did mention we were trying to get a another oil catch can, and here it is. These cars, they're not. Oh shit! Let me hang up this light. Okay. So these cars, I'm not sure with other cars, but I know with this car in general, or these, you have more blow-by from the left side of the motor than what you do from the right side. And that's why I got just the left side. Well, in this case, the other day that we did the green belt, that I took off the intake pipe, there was not a puddle of oil in there by all means, but it's starting to feel a little oily. Right, I think it was this hose. It looked a little oily, so that means there is blow-by there. And that ain't nothing, it doesn't mean my block is fucking up. It doesn't mean the car is fucking up. It's just blow-by. Every car has it. The Neon has it, has an oil catch can as well. And even the Viper might have it. Yeah, the Viper has it too. I need to get a catch can for that. There's really big arguments on where NA vehicles need the catch cans or not. And a lot of people say mainly boosted. Really, who gives a fuck? Whether your car is NA or boosted, whether it's making a lot of blow-by or not. Now remember, guys, this is the way I see it. The truck is not boosted by all means. And it probably will never be. Who knows? But the very few times that I do drive it, and the very few times that I do drive it, I want to pass somebody on the highway, on the back roads or something. The moment I give it that extra throttle, the truck makes more power and it's sucking, what they call it, crankcase ventilation, some shit like that. Well, it's oil in form of gas. And then it suddenly goes back to oil. I'm not trying to get all scientific with it. By all means, I'm not an expert, but I do have an idea of how it works. So the moment I floor this truck, it's not going to suck a quart of oil out of my oil pan. That's not healthy either, right? But it's sucking. The crankcase is breathing, I guess, and it's pulling oil in shape of a gas, in form of gas, and then it just stays in your intake pipes, and then it just goes to your intake manifold. It just goes all over the place. And it's not deadly by all means, but you also don't want oil buildup. Excuse me. You also don't want oil buildup in your intake manifold. After so long, it goes to your intake manifold, it goes into your runners, it goes into your heads, and then 200,000 miles on the road, you have gunk build up on your heads where your intake runners go and whatnot. And that's not healthy, but it's also not deadly. It takes a while, but if you can prevent it, go ahead and spend those $180 in a nice catch can and just prevent that shit. But anyways, this one was, oh shit, where's it at? Oh, this one was 100 and some change out the door. This one, same deal. They send you some service stickers and a badass decal. That's cool. And they send you your instructions with a QR code right here. So I gotta scan this QR code and pull out my instructions. I do know it goes mounted somewhere like over here, I think. But let me pull up the instructions, guys, and then I'll go step by step with you on this shit. So let's go to it. All right, guys. So like I said, I'm using my phone to film, and how to use this QR code how to use my phone to scan the QR code. So it's a pretty straightforward installation, and you're probably gonna be like, well, if it's straightforward installation, why the fuck you just scan the QR code? But anywho, it's pretty straightforward after you do it. There's a little pre-existing nut right here on the Hellcat. You take that off with a 10 mil. Then you put your bracket on there. You put your nut back down. You put your oil catch can with these two screws that they provide. Then you route this hose to the PC, to the intake tubing. And this one with the 45 angle fitting goes into the valve cover. The one with the straight fitting goes into the intake tubing. All right. So that's how it goes. 45 angled, valve cover, straight, intake tubing. You also want to, the bracket's a little tweaked. The instructions do say to, might have to maneuver around for it to sit straight, level it out, and that looks like it's leveled. So pretty straightforward. You need a Phillips screwdriver, tighten down the little Phillips head screws up here, like so, and that's it. So now this car should be protected from all the blow-by, driver's side and passenger side. We have one right here for the driver's side, passenger side. This one, does his job. You can see all the oil in there. I'll empty it out whenever I do the oil change. We are going to Mustang Week, guys. So if we're gonna go to Mustang Week, and from there I'm gonna try to vlog as much as possible. But we are gonna go to Mustang Week. Oh, and you do got to remove your cover in order to have access to the one of the valve cover one. Whenever you remove the stock hose, you want to get a little flathead screwdriver and press down on these tabs. As you can see, there's a little bit of oil in there, nothing too crazy, but that's it. So like I said, we're going to Mustang Week this September. Last year I couldn't go. I had a baby on the way that was supposed to arrive the first week of September, but he didn't. But this year we already got the Airbnb booked, and we're going to try to go to Mustang Week. I am going to try to vlog as much as possible this year for Mustang Week. Pretty cool event. It always goes down. But that's a wrap. That is a wrap. I think I'm pretty much where I'm at. I think I'm pretty much where I want to be with the Hellcat at this point. Long tube headers, tuned, running good, oil catch can. Not like I'm getting power out of oil catch cans, right? But I think I am where I want to be at with it. I need to get a vacuum and clean out these intake filter things. But anyways, I think I'm where I want to be at with the Hellcat, guys. For right now, green belt looks cool, catch can, all this shit looks cool as hell. So I think that's a wrap, guys. I'm trying to bring some more content with the Neon, but it's just I don't have the time, guys, to be doing it at the moment. The Hellcat is running good. I do want to order something for the Hornet. I kind of want to do Hornet content next. In the meantime, for me to work on the Neon, I need to have like all the time in the world. And right now with my job, work picking up, the time I get off, sometimes we're working on weekends, and I just can't quit working my full-time job to come do what it is to me right now, a hobby, working on cars, making videos. I don't have all the subscribers in the world, and I probably don't even, I'll do this for fun. There's a few out there that are interested in Neon content, Viper content, Hellcat content. Eventually, one day, probably the channel will get out there, and then we can do this full time. But as of right now, the only reason why I haven't done anything with the Neon, guys, is because this build is thousands of dollars already in, and I don't want to just order a bunch of shit, put it back together, something goes wrong with it, and there just goes thousands of dollars into the trash. I'm happy right now. The car turns on. I was like shit, but the car turns on. I'm happy with it. It's a good sign we're going somewhere. I still need to get my intercooler piping and shit like that. But like I said, I just don't want to rush it. The car eventually is going to be back on the road. But right now, I want to do little mods like oil catch cans, belts. We have the Hornet. I want to do a little blow valve. Modern Performance started selling parts for the Hornets. Blow valve. Might do a hitch tow receiver on it. Content on the Hornet, I think it would be a good idea because there's a lot of Hornet owners out there that are also learning as we're going. I think it's a good idea to do content on the Hornet. And but only time will tell. The Viper, I gotta get the AC compressor's leaking. I need to get that fixed because summer's right around the corner, literally. July and August, those are the hottest fucking days of the year. So we need to get the AC fixed. It's cooling, it's cool, but I just don't want that shit leaking. So we need to get the Viper fixed. But in and all, that's it, guys. This is a wrap. That's how you do an oil catch can on the Hellcat, driver's side. But remember, you always want to get the one on the passenger side first because the passenger side is known to have more blow by than what the driver's side does. But anyways, guys, that's a wrap. I'll catch you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Share the video. Spread the word because there's a lot more content coming up. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.